This is a fun experiment, though. All said and done, this is kind of a fun experiment to see basically a historic deck ported over to Pioneer and how it can compete. So far, against... I would like to not play blue-black control, just so that I can actually see what this deck does against a different deck. It'd be really nice, but... Sure, that's my commander. Yeah, that's a fine hand. Don't play Watery Grave or like a blue-black deck. Come on, something different. Hazel Douglas. Hazel Dagaz. All right. I'll change it up. I said good luck, have fun. See if that helps. Hey, it's not blue-black. Woo! So exciting. Let's get some mill going. Aspect to Hydra. Is this just like mono green? Seems like green's been splashing blue lately. Don't know what the deal is. Barker High Troll. Alright, so this is going to be like some sort of mono green something or other. Fair enough. Yep, mill 4. Barkside Troll. Let's get our Wind Robber. Alright, Garruk's Harbinger main deck. That's a really bad card for us. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. Steel Leaf isn't great. At least I have Death Touch and I have Flying. I'd like to get some of those Enforcers so that we can... Or Soaring Thought Thief. So we can make our Wind Robber. This might just be a game where we try to mill them to death. Like straight up, just try and mill. I can Cling to Dust a Coco or Aspect Hydra. 1, 2, 3. Steel Leaf. Sure. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, silly boy. I thought I had double black for a second. Silly boy. 3, 6, 8. Let's see what happens here. We shall see what happens. Nothing, no blocks. Okay, hit a Mystic. We're just gonna get that. Right. Let's get crabby with it. Let's get the crab going. Where's the crab at? Swing. They're definitely holding the Coco. Oh, maybe not. What have they got here? Do I want to Thoughtseize? We'll go to combat. I love when 1/1, like a 1-mana creature poses such a threat. I'm gonna do it. Counter target non-creature spell unless its opponent pays 3, hey? That's really interesting, actually. Strixhaven. Cool. What is that? What is Simic now called? Quandrix or something like that? Are we just calling him... Are we just using the college names for this set, or is that going to stick? Like, people who start playing in Strixhaven, are they never going to know about Simic and all that fun stuff? Scooge, hey? Sure. So their opponent pays 3. All right. I don't really like Scavenging Ooze in this match. You want to make me pay 3? 1, 2, 3, sure. Does Aspect of Hydra, is it instant? It is instant, eh? I would pay 3. I would make me pay 3, I mean. Oh, they're going this road, hey? Sure. Fine with me. That is fine with me. Things just got interesting. Yeah. Target creature you control fights when I control. Sure. I'll make this trade if you want, my friend. So they have an Aspect of Hydra in their hand. Are they going to block? They're going to go to 5. Nice. That's a smart play. Okay. 2, 3. Can definitely just get a Forcer out. Aspect of Hydra. Cool. Nice. So that was a good draw for me. Or for them. That was a bad draw for them. Good draw for me. Take 1. Go to 14. Or they want to pump it up. All right. Collect a company. Okay, I like. 12 to 8, Aspect to Hydra, and an unknown. All right. Well, I'm not going to mess around. Let's just bring this back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trigger, trigger. Let's get some good stuff. Llanowar, Steel Leaf. Botanical, hey? All right. Let's put pressure on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't have enough to into the story and... Sure. I'm fine with this trade. I'm fine. Completely fine. So Aspect's gone. I don't know one of the cards in their hand. Fair enough. We have Drown. We have Cling. We have Into the Story. I think I want to draw a card. I think I would rather draw a card than worry about 3 life at this point. I can gain 3 life from Lurrus. We have 23 cards in the graveyard. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, we had some deadly cards coming up too. Okie dokie. Cry. Heartless Act. Gust for sure. Cries are probably okay. Graph Diggers. A Graph Digger allows them to not cast Coco. I can just bring Lurrus in. Cut an Agademe. Eliminates are good. Gusts are good. Ruin Crabs pose pretty good. I'm going to take Clings out because I can't really cast them. I'm going to cut 2 Thoughtseize. Do I just cut all Thoughtseize? I'm going to cut a Didn't Say Please. Maybe cut an Into the Story. Fatal Pushes are good. I'm going to cut all my Thoughtseize. I don't think I'm really too concerned with seeing what's in their hand when I have the ability to just disrupt it and kill it. Let's try this. Plus, I'm on the draw, so we'll see how it goes. Crabs. The Ruin Crabs would be good. Crabs would be good in this point in this game. Like, we'll take crabs. You got crabs? We want crabs. Give us crabs. Right, doggy? My dog is chilling and sleeping underneath me. Good old Bane, man. He's there for you. All right. This guy's taking his sweet time. Okay, Hazel Duggas. What do we think about this hand? Oh, I'm not really in love with this hand, to be honest. We have some removal, though. Card draw. I don't really want to mulligan this, though, for the simple fact that we do have some interaction early on. We're both keeping 7. Llanowar Elf. Elvish Mystic, same thing. All right, cool, cool. Here we go. What do we got? Steel Leaf. The nice thing about Grook's Harbinger is that I can get rid of it with this. They put it on the top, we will it away. If they put it on the bottom, I'll have to deal with it. And I like that. All right, put it on top. Let's mill it away. All right, one problem averted. We have potential more problems. 1, 2, 3. Coco? Nice. Oh, that doesn't kill my shit. It'd kill their stuff. All right, fair enough. Oh, sorry, Bane. Planeswalkers are kind of hard for this deck to deal with. 1, 2. Yeah, they're thinking. I would think too. Barkhide Troll. Barkhide Troll, sure. Yeah, that guy's really hard to deal with. Okay. This is at... You're going to have to plus that up. Fair enough, but I'm just going to get rid of the Barkhide Troll because they're tapped out. They can't minus. And then we probably just swing at Vivian, bring it down. I'm not too concerned about this Mystic. Okay, we also don't really need to draw a ton more lands. Like, I think we're good here. Sure, they got a 3/3 and a 3/3. Okay. Well. JK. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. That is brutal. My giant brain, aka not giant brain, didn't even freaking think about that. Oh, and I don't have Lurrus. Okay. All right. That's bad. Oh, Heartless Act, you suck so bad sometimes. Brutal. Brutal. Shit. Oh, it's another one. Your counters. It's like the one card in this deck that's just brutal against me. Hell, man. Oh, hell. Brutal, 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 brutal. We're gonna draw land, too. I guarantee you. I know for a fact there's a land on top. Alright, well. The end is nigh, as in the end is literally next turn. That's not gonna help. Brutal, brutal, brutal. 4, 8, 10, 13. Trample. All right. Heartless Act sucks. Take Heartless Act out. That is garbage. I don't think Cry is going to be good if they're having 3/3s. So bring in the Thoughtseize. 4 Thoughtseize coming back in. That's brutal. Actually, just cut a Thoughtseize for a Cling to Dust. Gain some life. Draw a card. Brutal. Okay. Oh, maybe we negate. Too late now. That's brutal. Woo! Oh, she's not going according to plan today, folks. Also, I just hit submit deck way too fast. I was really just upset with the Heartless Act, and I didn't really think how negates could come in. Mystical Dispute could have even come in for that 3 mana or that 2 mana counter non-creature spell, unless I pay 3. All right, let's just hope we draw good and recover from our blunder. Brutal. That's brutal. Making mistakes and can't catch a break. All right. This guy is taking deep thought to sideboard. Deep, 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 deep thought. All right. Okay. Oh. Have they left the game? Oh. It says they left the game. Something happened maybe? Wouldn't surprise me with MTGO. Sure. Oh no, they're back. All right. We haven't seen any crabs. The ruin crabs would be awesome here. Oops. Okay. Sure. Oh, I was gonna... Okay, that just solves my issue then. All right, well, I don't have to worry about scavenging or collected company, sorry. Botanical Sanctum must have been a draw. 1, 2... I don't know about 2 cards. Alright, Old Growth Trolley. Well, let's get some mill going. Yavimaya, Arcbow. Flying, hit for 1. This is not Breach, right? Should have looked. Okay, so they're going to hit for 4, and I'm going to start hitting for 4. I definitely need to find something else. They played one of these. They have Coco, another Pathway, and 2 cards I have no idea about. Sure. Now we're going to play the who can do more damage game. I'll hit for 6 once I get this turn. And they're hitting for 4. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Let's bring this down. Familiar for 2 more. Trade there. Steel Leaf, that's cool. Swing for 2. Grook's Harbinger, Botanical Sanctum, Nido. Okay. I guess I could have entered the story and hoped I drew land, but that's kind of risky. Uh, 4/4. So basically just makes another one. Turn to the battlefield. Oh, haha. Oh, this is another one. Sure. Gravedigger shuts that down. That's cool. So we got a Coco in hand and nothing else. What can we get here? We got Cling to Dust. So let's just try and find some answers. Go to combat. Inscription. And another Harbinger, which is nice to see. Let's just pass. I can gain some life here. I'm just going to pad my life total bit. Go to 11. Okay. Crab, which I wanted to see finally. Tomb. There's another Garruk. Steel Leaf, that's good. Go to combat. Mill for 2. Barkhide, another Steel Leaf. These are good. No blocks. Probably just gonna say go then. Blue, black. Yep. Doesn't come back thanks to Coco or Gravedigger's Cage. They got a breeding pool, collect a company, and something else. We have a Didn't Say Please. We're gonna mill them for 3 more. Decisive Denial, another Old Growth, which is nice to see. Hit him for 2. Tie game at 11. Mill, Vivian. Okay. Gravedigger's Cage really shut down the Coco in their hand, which I love to see. Breeding Pool, collect a company, something else. It's kind of shitty. Maybe they have 2 Cocos in their hand. Barkside, Yorvo, cool. Swing. Okay. Beat down with Crab and a Thought Thief. We hit another Scavenging Ooze, which is nice. Man, we're hitting all their like creatures and stuff, so they're probably hitting tons of land. We have 2 creatures in our graveyard. 3 cards in hand. 1, 2. Ronus, hey? Sure. Okay. Okay, mill. Steel Leaf and a Forest. All right. Blocks. Don't know what they're hitting, but it's not fun. Well, this Ruined Crab with a land would be unreal right now. Sanctum and a Mystic. They got 3 cards in hand, and they have 1 collective company in the graveyard. So chances are they potentially have more than 1 in their hand. They're at 5. I think we can keep them off. Because I can mill them, yeah. Oh, okay, we had really good cards come up. Into Story, into Drown, Thieves, that Cage. All right. Okay, we're good against creature decks. We're not good against blue-black control, we found. And top decks. Not good against top decks. I definitely, like, I guarantee if I went back and watched that match, the second match, I would have found misplays I made, right? It's just the matter of fact is, most of us make misplays when we think we played perfect. We're not pros. We're nowhere near pros. I've been playing Magic a long time. I make tons of mistakes still. I don't think I'm a great player. I think I'm medium of the pack. I've won tournaments before, like the showdowns, modern leagues, modern events in person, that kind of stuff. But definitely, I've found having a bit of luck on your side doesn't hurt either, right? So. Hanged Man. All right, so if we beat this guy, we get all our entry back. This seems interesting. And if we don't beat this guy, we get 50 points, 50 play points or whatever. And that's all she wrote. All right. Boros Burn? Yep. Oh, crap, hey? Let's just take a peek. Showdown of the Scald. Wizard. Huh. I'm just going to take the Wild Slash, because they can play that right now. Wizard's Lightning, they technically can't. Well, if you want to spend 3 to shoot this, like, by all means. By all means. I should just leave this up here. It's easiest. Can I mill away their burn in this deck? Snow Cover Mountain. Wizard, Showdown. This is a thinker, hey? The funny thing is I just have another one and I have a crab. Push, passage, into the story, refill our hand back up. We do have counters. We have a bit of life gain from Lurrus potentially, but I think we're going to have to play this one pretty perfect in order for it to really work. I doubt this guy was expecting Thieves Guild Enforcer just now. I guarantee you he was. I guarantee you Hanged Man was not thinking about the rogue. Absolutely. I'm totally fine. Mill 2, Swift Spear, Soul Scar. All right. Krabby. Passage. Crack the passage. I think at this point we want to go to an island. Mill again. Wild Slash, Swift Spear, Charm, Vantage, Showdown. All right. 5 cards in hand. Showdown, probably? Sure. Pyromancer, Charm, Pathway. All right, that's good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Sounds to me. See if I can bait them into just charm my face. Charm my face. Charm my face. Hit the Boros charm on me. Put it there. Yeah, okay. Get some mill going. Then let's do this here. Then do this here. And for 4. Fiashino light up the stage. All right. Wizard, Snow, and 3 unknowns. Light up the stage to start, sure. Charm and advantage. Plays advantage. Boros me for 4. Alright, down to 8. They have 26 cards left. What do we got? We're not paying life. Light up. Go for 4. We have Cling to Dust that we can gain 3. So we do have nice, hit a lava runner. That was a good one. Okay, they got 5 cards. They play a mountain. They have 4, and the 3 I don't know about. If they're going to my creatures, they're Desperation. Sacred Foundry comes into play tapped. I don't think they have 3. I don't think they have 9 damage in their hand. I do have an Into the Story to draw 4 cards, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think they can do 8 off 3. Yep. Crab. I need to keep Cling to Dust open. Can I mill them enough? 3, 6. Change of the Rock main, hey? Okay. Mill them here. Get a swamp. Mill them for 6. Go to 9. If I play this, that's... I play this, they go down 2, so they go to 7. Play this, they go to 6. Attack, right? 9, 7, 5, 4. Yeah, no, I gotta keep Cling open. 1 Wizards, Lightning, 2, 3. Wild Slash, Wild Slash. There's the land. Combat. Okay, triggers. All right. Okay, cool. So this deck we want to bring in Heartless Axe, Cries, Gust, Gust, Negate, Negate. And we can cut... Actually, maybe I want to cut the Heartless Axe. Clings are good. Fatal Pushes are good. Thoughtseize can come out. We're not going to take 2 damage. That's silly willy. These are fine. These are fine. Didn't say please with the mill. Might be able to cut. Didn't say please. Maybe bring in... We have 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces removal. I think this should be okay. Let's try this. All right. If we win this, we go 3 and 2. And who knows? All right, well, 640. Yeah, looking good. Okie dokie. Okay, well, Cling to Dust are probably going to be pretty spectacular here if we can even gain, you know, if we can gain 3, 6, 9 life. I think that'd be enough to kind of push us over the edge, but who knows? We shall see. Yeah, prizing is 3, 1 point, 1 treasure chest, 100 play points. If you can go 3 and 2 in my mind, and you get to play for free, like to me, that's what you want to see, right? I like playing for free. They're searching. They're searching for. They're trying to find some answers. Hey, is this the person I'm playing right now? Hazel Dogs. They got. It is too. They got 7 on the. They're second on the leaderboard. So yeah, if we could take them out. Oh no, we already played that person. I think. I don't know which person that was. I don't know how I feel about this hand. On the draw, I don't know if I like this hand. I like this hand a lot better. Let's ditch the island. We want to ditch the didn't say please. Let's ditch that. All right. All right, let's get crabby with it. I was going to wait, but I'm not. If I can get crab and passage next turn and they live. Rest in peace. Okay. Yeah, I'm not like too concerned about that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not concerned about that at all, to be honest. Like Agadeem's now. That was kind of a bad draw, but it just becomes... I guess these things are just going to go into exile. Okay, it's mill time. Those are some good hits. Couple Wizards Lightning, light up the stage. No attacks here. Thank you very much. Well, Agadeem just is another land. I'm fine with that. Pyromancer hit me for 2. Sure. Yep. Ooh, they're stuck on lands. Ooh, I will continue to mill them away. Thought Thief. Crypt. Will not pay 3. Trigger, trigger. Okay, we're hitting lands. Slashes, more lands, Swift Spears, Charms. Okay. The Ruin Crab, double Ruin Crab is pulling its weight. There's haste. Sure. If they Wild Slash me, 2, 4, 6, 8. Go 10. Could flash this in and kill Pyromancer. Biashino. Oh no, actually could. Oh no. These won't get the buff ever. Fair enough. I'm not going to block. You want to do 8 to me? Go for it. Get that mill going. Light up, Chain to the Rocks. Sacred, Wild Slash. Nice. All right. Let's get more mill going. Wild Slash Showdown. We'll take it. There's a lot of cards in my deck, actually, to be fair, that Rest in Peace kind of shuts down a bit. Shoot a crab. All right. Fair enough. 1, 2. It's only 2. Darn, I really liked my crabs. We gotta, like, I think milling this person out is my only hope. Bone Crusher. Snow. Pyromancer, Lightning. Good. Nice. I'm not even concerned about the damage that's going through. I'm really just concerned about that mill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we need something, though. Man, some like removal would be nice here too. Get rid of that. Okay, there's another one. Nice. It's nice to know that their hand isn't like too threatening though. 16. Okay, removal, not a land. Removal. Well, that's a creature. Mills them. Bone Crusher. So how many bone? 1, 2, 3 Bone Crushers. Mill 4. I'm silly. I get the trigger whether I attack with 1 or 2 of them, so I'm not sure why I was attacking with both and not leaving a blocker up. Silly, silly, silly. Needle Verge, Foundry, Foundry. Okay, they got 9 cards. I'm at 8 life. I could play Luris and try to gain a few. For 1, keep that guy open. Bring in a Thieves Guild to chump, I guess. Doesn't get the bonus, which is kind of shitty. But it mills 2 more. Yeah. Okay, mill them for 2. They go to 6. Wizard's Lightning Lava Runner. That does 0. Well, light up the stage. They got 2 cards in hand. I have Drown the Lock that can counter for 0. And do 0 damage. Okay. This is what I have. What do you have? We either die this turn, or we potentially win. We have 3 cards in hand. All right, we did it. Okay, well, 3-2 with Dimir Rogues. I don't think, to be honest, I don't think it's too well positioned. We're good against creature decks that I played against mono black just for fun, and I got absolutely crushed. I played against them twice, and it was just too many creatures for me to deal with. I only have like a few single eliminations. They were just fatal pushing, killing all my creatures, and milling stuff into the graveyard was helping them. That was a really hard matchup. Arclight Phoenix is really hard game 1. You can win. You basically can't win game 1, I don't think. But game 2 and 3, if you can hit Necromancias, Cries, the Gusts, Grafdigger's Cages, you can win that match fairly easily. Not fairly easy. That's not fair to say. You can win it easily if everything aligns correctly. Blue-black control was hard with the creature removal. That guy's one deck we played, he was just running all this stuff to get his graveyard back in. So it's like he was running Days Undoing, Commit Memory. So we kind of weren't really doing our strategy like we are to the creature decks like Boros, the mono green creatures, the very first match, which was like banned creatures. Like those matches all kind of went according to plan, but the control decks weren't the greatest. That being said, though, I played one league with this deck before, and I made a couple changes, some stuff that didn't belong. I played against Lotus Field, and I didn't have Damping Spheres, and we still beat Lotus Field in 3 games. Just having enough counters, Gusts, Negates, Disputes, the Didn't Say Please, the Drown the Locks. Those cards were enough. And Niv to Light, we beat with the counters as well, the Graveyard Hate, and Necromencias. Double Necromencia, I got rid of Bring to Light Niv. That basically just lets you win, really. Omnath was the only other issue. I just, Fatal pushed it or whatever, so. It's like all decks, I think, that aren't maybe like the tier 1 decks, the decks that aren't like the Nivs, the Blue-Black Control right now. I don't even know what the actual metagame for Pioneer looks like right now. Looks like Niv Delight, Is It Phoenix, Dimir Control, Burn, and Jund. Those are the top 5 decks. So I think against Niv Delight, Is It Phoenix, I think we can... I'm pretty sure in 3 games this deck can get there not bad. Dimir Control poses an issue, so maybe a sideboard or 2 slot needs to go to Planeswalker removal, like... Hero's Downfall. Maybe we can't. You can't put a Murderous Rider in and run Lurrus as your companion. I mean, you can switch Lurrus out. And yeah, maybe a few of these Graph Diggers, maybe they need to become, maybe they need to become Soul Guide Lanterns just for some of the matches where they can get their graveyard back. Blue-Black Control might be that if they're all running Commit Memory. Let me look. Let me see. It looks like the most recent version on MTG Goldfish isn't running it, main deck or sideboard, but it showed up in ours. But anyways, nonetheless, 3-2. It's kind of something totally off the wall that I wanted to try. This is essentially a historic deck ported into Pioneer, and I would go as far as saying the historic Dimir Rogues is quite a bit better than this. I think Memory Lapse is good in that deck. It's great in that deck with this. You can Memory Lapse your spells at the top, mill it away, especially if it's good with the Crabs or attacking with the Thought Thief or the Enforcer. You could also make a point in this deck to say that Ruin Crabs don't fit. Ruin Crabs did work against every creature-based deck and Burn. It takes away all of their, not all, but it takes away a good chunk of what their strategy is by putting it in the graveyard. You're hitting things like a Coco or the one-of creature that they needed, Vorinclex or whatever it may be. And Crabs are great little blockers. If they're swinging with a 1-1 or a 2-1, well, guess what? Here's this block with a Crab kind of thing. So Crabs are cool. I mean, I could definitely see the thought of not running the Crab, but to be honest, I don't really know what you would probably do instead, right? I think 3 Wind Robbers is fine. The Thought Thief and the Guild's Enforcer, those are the cards that are going to win you the games, or do work, right? They're going to put pressure on, so your opponent is probably going to spend a bit of time focusing on that. Maybe deviating from the strategy a little bit. If you have some counters, some Drown the Lock, some removal, it allows you to kind of pivot your game a bit too. Lots of plays. I just don't know what else off the top of my head we could put in this deck in replace of some cards. Like at 3 mana, Didn't Say Please probably isn't the greatest spell. I like the fact that it mills 3, but I mean like these could very well go. Agadeem's Awakening essentially could go. I'm not sure how I am on Heartless Act or Eliminate. So those are cards that could go. I really think the Crab should stay. I think 2 Cling to Dust is fine. I think the mana base was completely fine. I wasn't really struggling with mana. If ever, it was more of like Mana Flood. And the sideboard could probably use a bit of tuning, to be honest. This is just kind of what my shell was when I went into this. So Agadeem's is probably still okay, to be honest. But yeah, so there's some cards we could change. I might maybe look at a few variations of things we could do, and switch it up. I might maybe try another league with it since we got to play for free. That's always the best part of MTGO. We technically could have gone 4-1 if that guy didn't draw that. I told him I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, so I was like, go check it out if you want to relive that awesome top deck. But yeah, it's fun. Played for free, some cool stuff. What did we get here? We got 5 play points, and a name is 1. Never seen that before, and this visual guy. So, anyways, thanks for watching. We'll be back. I guess today's Wednesday, so tomorrow's Thursday. I'm gonna try tomorrow to do a stream as well. So, twitch.tv/TemptMyTerror. YouTube is TemptMyTerror MTG. Instagram TemptMyTerror MTG, and Twitter is TemptMyTerror. So, that's where you can find me if you want to chat about cards or whatever else. I'm on social throughout the day, so if you feel like giving me a shout and chat about cards or decks or life, whatever it is, I'm here, man. So give me a shout. All right, thanks everyone for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.